Okay, good morning. So this is my breakfast before I leave. I am going to be having I think it's about a half a cup of blueberries, half of a banana. I'm going to add just a little bit of the skinny syrup. I have mango flavor. I've never tried this before. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm going to add it to this whole milk yogurt. I'm going to try this. It's not, I usually use a non-fat, but I thought I would try this. Ideally, I think I would want honey on this, but you know, that's a lot of points and I don't really have any, so I'm going to try this syrup. That's going to be my breakfast. The yogurt is 3/4 cup for 5 points, but this is all I'm having for breakfast, and that's just about 150 calories for that, so, you know, not a whole lot more.
Guys, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I know I haven't been around for a little bit. It has been a nuts week, full of stress. I don't have any makeup on this morning, I'm sorry, but there's a reason for that. Anyway, this last week, I did not tell you on Thursday, I weighed in and I was 0.2 down, which is not a whole lot, but I'm really grateful for that because the week before I was 0.2 up. So I'm really happy about that. And I did have a couple of, oh well, who cares moments this week. They weren't that bad, really. I mean, they were, if anything, they were just, you know, higher points, but they, you know, I'm still maybe just I probably just went like 5 over for those days, so you know, but one of them was for Valentine's Day, yes, you know, and I have no regrets on that. That was amazing. But you know, Thursday, now let's talk about Thursday. Last meeting was all about taking care of yourself and being kind to yourself, and I think that sometimes, you know what I mean, on this journey, it's really hard. It's really easy to forget that. And if you're a YouTuber on top of that, it is even more hard because sometimes, like, you know, me having to step away for a little bit for time reasons and stuff. I mean, sometimes you can beat yourself up about not getting your uploads up and not about not being able to watch other people's videos and falling behind and things like that, on top of the fact that, you know, we might beat ourselves up for, you know, our journey itself and making different choices and things like that. And we need to remember to be kind to ourselves. You know, this is all we're a work in progress, and you know, we're doing the best that we can, you know. So my husband, my sweet, kind, generous husband, has gifted me a trip to the spa for Valentine's Day. So that's why I'm here. That's why I don't have any makeup on, because I'm going to get a Swedish massage, and your face usually gets smashed into that table. And so I don't wear makeup on those days. And then I'm going to get a facial, and then I'm going to hang out in the pool. And lo and behold, I could not fit my tennis shoes, my workout outfit, in my gym bag. So I left that home. So I brought a nice book to read instead, and I will do my workout later this evening. But I'm just going to enjoy it. And I decided, you know, at first I realized I was feeling guilty for it, you know, and how dare you, you know, really enjoy this day at the spa. You know, like I don't deserve it or something. I do deserve it. I go through an awful lot. He deserves it. You deserve it. Everybody deserves a day like this. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go with what Weight Watchers' topic was on this day, and I'm just going to be kind to myself all day, not just here today, but when I get home. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. You deserve it. Do something wonderful for yourself today, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, guys, love you. I'm back, and how many hours? It's about 4 hours later, 4.5 hours later, and that was really, really nice. I zoned out a little bit during the massage, but during the facial I zoned out a couple more times. You know, it was amazing because they don't just do your face, you know, they do like your shoulders and your neck and your arms and your hands, and oh my goodness, it was just so relaxing. So I'm so grateful. You don't realize when you do things like this for yourself how much you need it, you know, until you do it. So I have to thank my husband for that. So anyway, I didn't eat any of my snacks. I'm getting pretty hungry right now. It's 1:20. So I'm probably going to just go home and have some of that chicken that I made yesterday. And I don't know what else. But we'll see. Hubby and I are going to be going on a date night tonight. And I think we said we were going to go try a sushi place. And we have not had sushi in months and months and months. So, and I've been trying to get more fish in my diet lately, so maybe that'll go work right into that. Anyway, I miss him. I miss my family when I'm so grateful to go out, and I need to go out, and then I miss them. So I'm going to go home and give my honey a hug. See you in a bit.
I'm having breakfast here. I've got an orange cut up with some blueberries. I've got one of the Bubba's Light English muffins for 3 points. 2 of these Natural Choice ham slices, which is 0 points for 2, and these are raised with no added hormones and no nitrates or nitrites added. And then I found this light cheese. It's a reduced fat Colby Jack from Target, of all places, and each slice is 2 points, and I have a half a slice for 1 point on here. So I've got 2, 3, and then I've got a couple of points worth of avocado on there instead of butter. So 4, 5, 6, is that it? Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Everybody, it is Sunday evening. I thought I would check in with you. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a workout right now. I got to catch up. I've not worked out in 2 days, so I am due. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you and have a sit-down moment and do some chat. Okay, so I've been out like 3 times this week, and I feel like I need to refocus a little bit. I need a little bit of a jump start. And so what I'm finding myself doing is I'm eating so well during the day, so then maybe if I go out, or, once the kids go to bed and I'm done, filming or whatever the day, I'll have a little bit of my Valentine's candy or something like that, or just, it's like, oh no, I earned it because I did so well today. And that's going to mess me up. I can't do that. I need to give, I need a little bit of an advantage here. And so I know myself, this is what I need. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself a challenge for this next week. My husband thinks I should do it for 2 weeks, and I'd love to be able to do it 60 days and see what happens. But I'm going to take only a week and see if I can do it. So instead of, I know that on WW I can have anything, but sometimes too much freedom is too much freedom for people at a particular point in their life, and sometimes they need to eliminate certain things so they can focus better, and that's me right now. So what I'm gonna do, I love my Joseph's pitas, I love my Joseph's flatbreads and Bubba's light English muffins and things like that, but what I need to do is take out all of my grain carbs and all of the sweets, right? And probably even oatmeal for now. And just instead replace that with sweet potatoes, which is a resistant starch. And so I'm gonna be making sweet potato toast. I'll be making sweet potato noodles, sweet potato rice, sweet potato chips. Everything has to be made out of sweet potatoes, right? Instead of grains for this week, and which will eliminate my ability to be able to go for sweets, other than that, except now I'm still allowing myself to have fruit. I don't eat an overabundance of fruit, so I'm not really worried about that. But as far as like all the breads and grains, they're going to be replaced with sweet potatoes. So that's going to basically replace my starches. And that is my, my challenge for this week. So I'm hoping that's going to be able to eliminate some things that I need out of my diet and help me to refocus a bit. So I will be letting you know what happens with that. So why did I decide to do that? Because like I said, I think that I need to pull back on my freedom a little bit so I can focus. And then also, now it's not just like a willy-nilly thing that I'm trying. I actually took my chronometer and I put in, like say, 2 cups of sweet potatoes to see what kind of nutrient to do to my nutrient needs for the day. Okay, so what I found out was that like 2 cups of sweet potatoes took care of like 61% of my fiber right off of the bat. Like, I don't know, it's like 2,000% of my vitamin A. And remember, vitamin A is fat soluble, so I'm going to have to put in some fat so that I can absorb that. My vitamin C, I got a lot of vitamin C, a huge portion of that for the day. Folate, I got some calcium in there. I mean, a huge amount. So I put in like 2 eggs, a can of tuna in there. Of course, there's all kinds of veggies, you know, and some other things in there. And just with that basic amount of stuff, I've almost got my whole daily value of everything, right? And I got all my protein in, you know, for the day with just that. But anyway, and of course I'm going to add other things as well. But sweet potatoes looks like it really, for something, if you want to pack more nutrition, bang for your buck, sweet potatoes is the way to go, right? And so I was remembering back when I was in college, one of my favorite classes was anthropology, and my professor was talking about a study that was done on the Trobriand Islanders from Papua New Guinea, and their main source of currency was like yams, right? So it's like, if you had yams, you were rich. And so yams were such a big part of their diet, and they were very healthy. And he said there was a segment of the population that the scientists who were studying them took out of there, and they kept the yams from them for so long, a certain period of time, and they found that they were starting to get sick. They were starting to get diseases that they hadn't had before, and they had to eventually ended up giving the islanders back these yams, and lo and behold, they got better again, right? And so it might be, you know, the nutrient density of the yams was obviously a rich source of health for these people. And I thought, you know, that really made a big impact on me, and I thought there's got to be something to it. But anyway, so I think that that's a good choice to use for this next week. So I'm going to be doing that. That's my challenge this next week, is it's a sweet potato challenge to replace all my starch with sweet potatoes. And then I'll see how things are going. I'll let you know. And then we'll see if I want to continue it and see how that goes. Okay, so I also wanted to share a book with you that I found at my favorite thrift store. It's called Better Homes and Gardens, Calorie Smart Meals, and they break it up into like 300, 400, 500 calorie meals, and they're very, very interesting. One in particular I'm going to be doing a cook with me on is this one right here. It is carrot cake yogurt, and I love all things carrot cake, so I thought maybe, you know, that would be a good one to share with you. So anyway, but that's coming. Really like that book. Okay, so I wanted to let you know how I was doing. So here we go, on with this new challenge this week, and let's see what I do with it. Right, everybody listen up too, because we are, you know, I never had a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Because I didn't even know when I hit 2,000. And we're about to hit 3,000 really soon. And my husband said we need to do a really good giveaway. So we are really thinking about putting something really cool together. I mean, it's gonna be really cool. So that's coming up. I need like about 150 more subscribers to hit that 3,000 mark. And then we're gonna have a big giveaway. So if you're not subbed, go ahead and hit the subscribe and hit the bell, the subscriber button, so that you don't miss it when we do have the giveaway. And then that way, I'll let you know what you need to do to get in the drawing for that. So anyway, glad to have everybody here. You guys really make it easier to go on this journey. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go for tonight. Love you guys a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.